Hey guys, Frost here. Welcome back to a new episode of 1 Hour with Frost. Today we hopped on the warrior and we're going to venture into the eastern plaguelands, where the reason why we're here, we're going to use mining and herbalism to pick black lotus, plaguebloom, mountain silversage, dreamfoils, arcane crystal, rich thorium, den stones. Basically we're only going to stop for gathering. We're gonna do this for 2 hours instead of 1, as we want to make sure that we pick or at least give enough chances to pick a black lotus and maybe some arcane crystals. We're going to repeat this process on different classes, on different servers. On some of my characters we're going to go to Winter Spring, we're going to go to Burning Steppes, we're going to go to Lotus and see how much we can make in 2 hours with only gathering professions. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So we came here at the bridge from Western Plaguelands to Eastern Plaguelands. With the new Lotus changes, Lotus can be anywhere. I found Lotus in the weirdest places, places I wasn't expecting to. So I'm gonna try to scan the map as we enter in its entirety. You never know whether Lotus is hidden in a new position or something, so why not give it a chance, you know? I think we're gonna take the lower part of the map first. And then we're gonna move toward the mid part of the map. We're gonna take the Plaguewood. Usually when I look for the Lotus, I don't have a plan. I'm just a bit chaotic. I think there's nothing wrong with that, to be honest. Don't think it would be here though. But hey, it's worth checking out, you know. However, I'm missing some plaguebloom nodes here. I don't want to do that. Because if we're not getting the Lotus or the arcane crystals, our main source of income will be plagueblooms and oh, something there. That's a grave moss. Should we pick it? Should we not? Here. They're still quite expensive, grave moss. So we picked 2 of them. Why not? Why not? Now with the recent changes, in the first couple of days I managed to pick 10 black lotus and I sold them for about 130 gold each on the auction house. I'm sitting right now on my EU warrior on 6,100 gold. Not sure if it was a wise move to sell them, because the price went down and now it's kind of stable again. It got harder to pick black lotus because everyone is looking for it. And as we go now to EPL, it's 11 AM, so it's almost noon. And a lot of people are looking for it at this hour, like it's so crowded. Keep in mind that I'm playing on Gehenna's EU and this is imbalanced. There are more Hordes than Alliance here. We do a /who. We have 20 people looking for it right now on the Alliance side and probably 50 on the Horde side. Now I have a feeling that the Lotus, there might be a Lotus spawn exactly here in front of this tower. I never seen it before, but I saw someone reporting it. So I guess it's worth checking. Doesn't seem like that's gonna be there. I'm gonna check the next one in the pit here. I found one here in the Infected Scar. Then I'm gonna go south all the way to Tyr's Hand, then slowly move north. Also, there are a couple of plaguebloom spawns here, which might be worth checking. Seems to be nothing there. Also, I wanna check those 2 here before jumping into the pit. Now, everything sells now. Every herb that you pick is gonna have a value attached to it. So it's not worth skipping them anymore. Right here it's a Lotus spawn. Unfortunately it's not spawned. I'm gonna try to see if we can grab a rich thorium from this place. Also there's another Lotus spawn here, which apparently it's not here right now. So, I want to check the last 2 spawn points for rich thorium. Like I said, we need anything to get gold. Nothing here. which tells me already that there's a lot of competition. We entered EPL, we scanned like 20% of the map. We found literally nothing. Nada. As we're going back, I could have went through Carnage Crossing, but I am trying to look again for the rich thoriums, or the second Lotus one. Because due to the short respawn time, it can spawn after you left it. Now another Lotus spawn which I found was on this tiny island, Lake Merildar, or what the name of the lake is. Right here. Nope, doesn't seem to be there. We're moving towards a new Lotus spawn, which is next to that tent. There's a small camp from Tyr's Hand right here, as you can see. Found one here yesterday. Doesn't seem to be up right now. But that we just cleared like 5 or 6 Lotus spawns in literally a couple of minutes. I didn't start a timer, but we did it right now. Oopsie. Okay, this guy is coming from Tyr's Hand. Maybe I should skip Tyr's Hand now. However, we don't know if he has both mining and herbalism, so we're gonna give it a go. A new Lotus spawn should be around here somewhere, on this side. Doesn't seem to be up. I'm going to check. There's a true silver deposit there, which is interesting to me. No one is gonna pick that. Oh my god. Golden Samsam. The problem with having a true silver ore spawned in a rich thorium vein is that you won't be able to. Oh, thank you. It blocks the rich thorium spawn, so you need to pick it in order to allow a new rich thorium to spawn, which is quite annoying because as a warrior with no gear, it's gonna be a lot of clearing until I get there. Hopefully a mage or a rogue or a hunter that passes through here will pick that true silver vein, because we have one less spawn of rich thorium available on the map. It's not cool. Now as I'm going out, normally I should go north, but what I'm doing right now, I'm going to check back the spawns all the way to the Infected Scar, and then I'm gonna move right. I think in my opinion it's better this way. As I'm moving back, it can spawn right now. I'm struggling a bit with the warrior. Maybe it would have been better to do it with my rogue or my mage. More gear, more abilities to defend yourself in PvP. With this warrior, I'm really struggling with gear. And I hope in phase 5 I'm gonna get better gear. I'm gonna get tier 0.5 set. And I'm really in need of a two-hander. I really need a two-hander. Is that Demetria? Is she alone? So I'm trying to obtain either Ashkandi or Bone Reaver's Edge, or the one from ZG, Zinrock, Destroyer of Worlds. I just need a two-hander so I can go arms, and it would be way better for me in terms of PvE and PvP, right? Because most of the times when I find a Black Lotus, I'm gonna get killed by the opposing faction, you know? If I don't pick it quite fast enough, they'll just jump me and they'll take it from me. Even your own faction, I'll be honest, like, even your own faction steals all the time from you. I do it as well, so I shouldn't complain. They're limited resources, everyone needs them. And I think there should be a hidden rule about this. Like, it's not yours until it's in your bag. So you always have to outsmart your opponent, right? Let's see you find the Black Lotus, let's say here, the Noxious Glade. There are 2 mobs that you have to kill before you're able to pick it. And then you see someone coming with you in the area. What do? Do you go jump on the mobs, or do you wait a bit? So you have to think, you have to outthink your opponent, so when he engages with the mobs, you can pick it, you know? I see a lot of people complaining, why did you take that rich thorium from me and so on. I found it. Yeah, but I'm looking for it too. Just because you got there first doesn't mean it's yours, right? If tomorrow we populate the moon and I'm gonna be the first one who goes on the moon, does that mean that the moon is mine? Do we fight this hunter? He's level 57. I want that plaguebloom. Dude, you okay? Good. Oh my god. Run, Forest. Run. Fine. It was only 1? That's not cool. He's a hunter. He's gonna be able to farm a lot of gold. As for me, this is my only option most of the time until I get better gear, you know. I could grind some spots. There's some spots I could grind. I made a couple of videos with a warrior. However, I cannot do tribute runs, you know. Give me a break. Oh, most of the gold I made here, probably since I started playing this warrior, I made over 10k gold, that's for sure. I spent more than 4k. Only my Lionheart helmet and my mount was 2k. 2k plus. Then enchants, gear, consumables on raid, so expensive for a warrior. And everything else. Oh, this guy killed me before, dude. Apparently he's really busy right now. Doesn't feel like fighting. But I think I killed him once too. Okay, we need to get the hell out of here. What did we manage to pick so far? Some plaguebloom and some grave moss? Really? Well, let's get something better though. Maybe the northern part of the map would be more rewarding. Now, as we move towards the rich thoriums, you saw there are 5 potential rich thorium spawns. For example, here, 6 here, 5 here, 6 here. And what you need to understand about the rich thorium veins here is that they're connected. Like once you pick a rich thorium, for example, here, it's gonna trigger the respawn. So you cannot have 2 at the same time there. They're linked, so to say. Oh, this is my friend warrior. I like this guy. He always loses, but he still keeps on attacking me. I don't understand why. He has like really good gear, PvP gear, Blackwing Glare weapons, but he just cannot kill me. He attacked me yesterday, 2 days ago. But why did he attack me? Is there a Lotus spawn here? Or just out of... Doesn't seem to be anything here. Well, I guess the guy likes a beating, a good beating. You know? I don't understand why I'm winning though. He has like the axe from Netharian. He has like the dagger from Veilstras. He has like PvP rank 10 gear. Please write in the comments down below, why is that warrior losing? Like, I think I had like 10 fights with him and I won 9 out of 10, and the reason why he won one is because he attacked me when I was low HP. Someone take his name. His name is Bulkas, and teach him. I don't know. Teach him some tricks, like how to play the warrior, or I don't know either. That's why, like, I'm not a god yet with a warrior. Trying to get better at playing this class. I tend to blame it on gear right now. I always say, oh, I don't have enough gear, but maybe that's not the problem, you know. But it feels like when he's attacking me, it feels like I'm attacked by a level 50. Like, I'm not even afraid. I'm... Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a Black Lotus spawn here in the plaguebloom node. What do we do? Do we wait? Yeah, let me think. Our HP is good. We have let's use this. Oh my. Gonna try to kill this one fast. We're gonna keep some oh, someone is gonna come. Kill that one. No, don't go that way. Where is it though? I can't see it. Oh, it's right in front of the mobs. Don't have like big cooldowns. Oh my god. Please, my heart is beating so fast. What do? Do we fear and try to pick? No, we fight them. Because we might miss the first pick, and then we need to kill the cannibal first. Let's use cooldowns. No, no, no. Leave me alone. No, 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 no. Guys, my heart is beating so fast. The Black Lotus is here. Please. Please. Please, please. Oh my god, I sound so bad, but that's 130 gold right there. Help! No, 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 no. Yes! Dude, I had to fight 4 mobs. Oh my god. Boom, 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 boom. This is why I like picking Black Lotus. You never know when someone comes and picks it from you. So 11 minutes in, we found our first Black Lotus. That's great. We already have 130 gold. We plan to do this for 2 hours, so it's looking good. Honestly, it's looking good. I like it. Let's look for a rich thorium and get our first arcane crystal for today. And there it is. We found the rich thorium. However, while I'm here, there's also a plaguebloom there. Not sure how to get rid of those mobs. Try to get as close as possible. You know? Let's get the plaguebloom first. No, 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 we can't do the plaguebloom first. We have to kill this guy? Come on. Dude. Please go away. Okay, we have to get rid of this guy. Get the plaguebloom first, though. Oh, I think we need to get. Yeah, we need to get the rich thorium. This is confusing. This is confusing. Go for the rich thorium there. I mean, we can get 60 gold from 65 gold in Arcane Crystal on my server. And actually, the Black Lotus, the previous 10 I had, they sold for 130 gold, but I haven't checked the auction house today. Oh no? Well, sometimes you get nothing from... This is the way that it is. Now I do want to pick the other... the plaguebloom. Plaguebloom, it's 2 gold a pop, so... You know what you're getting there, right? No surprise. However, if I be able to do it with Shadow Hunter, I think it would be better to charge that scout. What? Can't charge him from here. Okay, let's bring it back a bit. Hey, evade. Oh my god, dude. Welcome to Blizzard headquarters, where mobs evade and I'm gonna be stuck in combat now. For God knows how much. In this godforsaken land. So 2 gold a pop for plaguebloom. I like that. What? Living combat? No, I'm dead. Okay, what? Whoa, let's do this. This. And get the hell out of here. This. Hey, even as a warrior, if you know what you're doing, you should be able to survive. It's hostile environment. I'm Fury, PvE, but I have 1 point in Piercing Howl and 4 points in Improved Battle Shout. Normally you should take 5 points in Improved Battle Shout, but hey. Am I out of combat? Okay, so we picked the Lotus when we had 11 minutes on our clock, right? So people say one can spawn quite fast. I'm not sure exactly what that means. I saw 11 minutes, people told me 8 minutes. Now let's assume it's about 20. Maybe there's some form of dynamic respawn timers, it's what I thought, because it seems to me like I found more Lotuses since the patch during peak time. Maybe they added some form of dynamic respawn timers and the Lotus spawns as fast as, dependable on how many people you have in that area, you know? Because when I went to Lotus the second day, or was it the first day? I don't remember, it's not important which day it was. It was peak time and I've seen so many Lotuses, I actually picked 3. In quite a reasonable time. Sweet, now what we're doing? We have the Lotus on cooldown. Let's look for rich thoriums. And for plagueblooms, of course. Oh, there we go. There's someone else looking. What's his name? Japati. Hey, Japati. Ma che cosa? Stai pensando? I got a bit too overexcited with that Lotus. But it's really hard for a warrior. You have 4 mobs. As a rogue I would have been able to stealth there, to sap one, pick the Lotus. Hey. Let's not complain. Let's not complain when we start with, when we have a good start. There's another Lotus spawn right here, on top of the mountain. I'm still gonna do 2 hours of this because even if we got the Lotus, 1 hour, whenever you go for herb and picking flowers and minerals or whatever you do, you can do them individually, either herb, either mining. Whenever you do this, you need to do a couple of hours to have a good sample. Because maybe you don't get lucky enough in the first time, maybe you need to try a bit harder. Now, someone told me around this arc might be a Lotus spawn. However, since I picked it 5 minutes ago, who knows, maybe not. So I saw twice the Lotus here, where we just picked it. Let's delete the plaguebloom here, and we can see the Lotus. See? I wonder if Gathermate, the add-on, helps you to see the Lotus bigger compared to different icons. Maybe not. But if you guys don't know what add-ons I'm using, it's called Gathermate 2 and Gathermate 2 database. So if you want to install the add-on, go to my YouTube video called 7 add-ons. It's a recent video I added. 7 add-ons for Classic WoW or something. It's shown there how to install the database. And also, if you're wondering how I'm swapping between track herbs and track minerals, I have a macro, which is a very simple one. It's /cast sequence, find herbs, comma, find minerals. As simple as that. And I put the macro on one of my mouse buttons. I have 12 mouse buttons on my mouse. Now, if you come here to this area, all the plague woods, I mean all this northern area, it's covered by bots. There are bots everywhere here, and probably we're gonna see them soon. 24/7, they're mages farming mobs. Sungrass. Now, I think a potential Black Lotus spawn is here. It's a bit south of the conventional one, the old one. Another Black Lotus spawn, I think it's here, in front of this tower. I think I've read somewhere about those two spots. And I'm not sure if there's one here in Terrordale, but I always check. Find one. If not, there are two plaguebloom spots here. And a mountain silversage, so I'll take even those. Like, okay, why not? Let's have some coffee. Oh, dude, I got so lucky with that. As you saw, that was not in a plaguebloom spot, though. It was quite close to a plaguebloom spawn point. So this is an official spawn point here, because it was next to it. Now, whenever you're hanging here around, well, everywhere in EPL, there's so many chests. With a GatherMate database, you can see them on the map. You see solid chest here. So I'm gonna open them. Sometimes you might get the traveler's backpack, maybe a green sword. The best thing I got from here was an orb of deception. Look, 3 blindweed. Those are 90 silver on my server. And some shitty... So that's an extra 2 gold right there. Let's take everything. And just like we did we said that the nodes are connected, the rich thorium nodes. It's similar for the chests. So there can be 3 chests here, 3 chests here, 3 chests here, 3 chests here, 2 chests there. What did this guy... Oh, this is the bot, by the way. There we have it. Maybe not. Maybe this one not. You think it's a bot? Jenas. So he reached under 50% mana, he has to drink now. Or is it that? No, yeah, I think it is, yep. He drinks exactly after he kills the mob. Let's say hi. Hey! Is this place any good? No, I don't understand, to be honest. There's so many gnomes guildless right here. 5 or 6, they're everywhere. One is here on this part, one is south. I'm not sure if they're bots or not. People on my stream, they told me, Frost, they're bots. And actually, I saw one last night. He was stuck into a path. He was running into the wall, and then he was running back. Like, it's not normal behavior. They don't mount up and stuff like that. Some of them do, though. I'm pretty sure like hundreds and thousands of people reported them. But it doesn't seem like Blizzard wants to ban them, and I'm not sure exactly why. Is it because of the $15 subscription fee? don't think so. I think they really need the subscription fee from a bot. But again, it's complicated. Now it's been about 13 minutes since we picked the Black Lotus. Let's see if we can get one now. After 15 minutes. Normally I should go down here, like check for, but I'm gonna go back up there for rich thoriums. Because, well, rich thorium's expensive, dude. Arcane crystals, right? Hmm? Ah, dream. I'll take the dreamfoil. No, I'm gonna aggro it. Nope. Push a bit further. Not easy picking Black Lotus, especially now that you don't know the spawn points. Although I have a feeling that this is still campable, right? If I don't know exactly how to explain, but I think Black Lotus is still campable. And the reason why I'm saying that is because let's say you have 25 spawn points right now, right? Because someone told me that they found at least 25 spawn points. It was a guild, looked into it and so on. So they have 10 accounts, right? The multi-boxers. 2 multi-boxers can go on a map and pick more Black Lotus than they used to because of oh my god, my cat is doing a mess here. It's not my cat's fault, it's usually my girlfriend's fault. She's next to me. She's editing a video, by the way. Say hello, Sonia.
Hello, Sonia.
Okay. Anyway, let's go back here, see if the rich thorium respawn. I think it should have. Unless the competition picked it. That trolling golden Sam. Okay, not yet. This doesn't look good for me. I need to go. Oh, no. Okay. No rich thorium here. No rich thorium here. And I think when we're going back to Tier's Hand, I think I'm going to go and pick that true silver. I'm gonna fight a couple of mobs. I'm gonna pick the true silver just to ensure that rich thorium spawns there again. Because if everyone skips the true silvers, we just have one less thorium spawn on the map. That's gonna affect everyone who's competing for this. Why would you have less resources? So by the time we reach Tier's Hand, if it's not picked from there, I'm gonna go pick it. As a pleb warrior. It should have been picked by a rogue or a hunter. If you have the advantage with the class, just do it. Be a douche. Plaguebloom here we want to pick. Check for the Black Lotus spawn there until we get rid of the mobs that chases. And also there's a chest here inside this tower. I'm not sure if many of you know. There's a potential chest spawn. It's not there right now because it shares spawns with the 2 in Northdale. Those 3 are connected. There's one here, and one here. Share. Maybe I should have taken them, but the ones from Northdale, you have to kill the mobs all the time. Be annoying. Always pick the plagueblooms. It's been how much since we picked it? Ooh, I reached. I want this. Come on, come on. Arcane crystal, please. Third one is the lucky one. Fourth one is the lucky one. It'll be too late, dude. He wanted to steal from me. Did you see that, guys? He wanted to steal from me. Rogue. Like I said, it's not mine until I pick it, so it's no big problem. Now, however, what I'm doing right now, instead of going south, I'm going back north, because there is a potential rich thorium spawn here as well. So I'm keeping an eye out for that. And I wonder if it's possible the Lotus to spawn in the same location twice. That's what I'm wondering here. First of all, let's check the northern spawn point. Oh boy, I aggroed everything possible. Oh, that's a plaguebloom, see? Spawned in the same location, almost a bit to the right though. That's a plaguebloom. There's this rich thorium here. It's connected with these three on this field. So there are 4 rich thoriums here connected to each other. Okay, the rogue left is good. Gonna check a couple of nodes here. Maybe we can snatch a plaguebloom or something. And now we're going to head back for the rich thoriums. Maybe we should keep on looking for the Lotus though. Well, we are looking. Just not doing a great search, I guess. I want to get an arcane crystal before I get a second Lotus. Which I might get though. I might get. Let's go back on the mountain. Check if the rich thorium respawn. Oh, someone just ran here. No. Who is that though? And why are they doing this to me? Where did they run? Left or right? I don't see them. It's disappeared. Is this a conspiracy? There we go. A conspiracy, for fuck's sake. Let's try to steal quickly. This is the warrior that... how did he know though? How did he know? This is this and the other hunter. I'm not sure if I showed it. What the fuck is going on here? I'm not sure if I guys showed you the other hunter at the beginning of the video. It's a guy called Funkalistic. He's here 24/7, and this warrior is as well. Every time I come here, he's here. So I usually spend like 2-3 hours every now and then here, and they're always here. No matter the hour I come, no matter the day, they're here. It's like they're not playing World of Warcraft Classic, they're playing Eastern Plaguelands Online. Probably have similar people on your server too. It makes me think that they're gold sellers, you know? Maybe they're just people passionate about farming gold. But there's a big chance they are gold farmers and gold sellers. So what the people tend to do, especially in Europe, they make a lot of gold. Every day they play the game 12 hours a day to make gold. And they sell it for almost nothing. Now I'm gonna accept rest sickness here because I died like a pleb. I wasn't paying attention to my health, and I'm going to check the northern part of the map for the Lotus spawn. Hopefully it doesn't spawn somewhere where it's gonna be uncomfortable to pick. It's been more than 20 minutes since we picked last one. I think it's a good time to do a scan of the map. I'm gonna try to check all the new spots, all the new spawns. Some of them which are probably not true, but I think it can spawn there. I think I read somewhere about it. About some of those new spawns. Some of my viewers from the stream reported. And let's see. Oh my god, I hate the bots here. What can we do about it, guys? About the bots? Is there anything we can do? I've heard that some servers have such big issues that half of the population is bots. Now, probably I'm exaggerating. But it would make sense to farm on a low pop server as a bot, then transfer to one of the popular servers. Oopsie, what's that? What's that? That's a plaguebloom. Okay, is there any way we can pick that plaguebloom without aggroing the mobs here? Oh, we got the money back from the repair bill because we, for some reason, oh there we go. Yeah, what you did. Maybe it was a bad pop it. Well, we didn't pop it because we have a rest sickness, so it doesn't matter. If we get into a fight, we're gonna lose anyway. Oh, there we go. Something is there. What is that? What is that? A plaguebloom. Perfect. I'll take it. Listen, I'll take it. No, 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 no. Yeah, we can do that. We cannot fight him with. How do we get it though? We have sickness and the mob is patrolling there. And the leash on him, it's quite huge. Okay, let's figure this out. I want to pick that plaguebloom. Normally per hour, you can pick close to a stack of plaguebloom. Or at least I was able to, you know. Not sure if it's possible anymore with so many people looking, scouting all the map. Because that's one of the reasons why you were able to pick so many plagueblooms. It was because people were only focusing on picking the Lotus. Now people are all over the map. But it's possible to grab one stack per hour. One stack is 40 G on my server. And then you grab a couple of dreamfoils and some mountain silversages. So even if you don't get the Lotus or something, 50 G is like the minimum you would make out of this shenanigan. Demetria is there. I wonder if she spawned for me. I might have a quest here, but my quest is not for Demetria. It's from the Crimson Courier. I wanted to make it for a reason, but oh no! Wait, am I lions? Never mind. I have to kill Nathanos Brightcaller. I think I'm wasting my time here on the northern part. We haven't been south for a while, so we're gonna move south. Although there's so many spawns here, I just want to move south. And I want to check some spots that I think the Lotus might spawn, but I haven't seen one yet. And I would also want to be honest, I would also want to check the northern spawns. So let's just rush there. Let's just rush there. I gotta take a lot of time. We're gonna check this spot, the spot where we picked it. We're gonna skip the Zulmashar. We're gonna move quickly south and go towards plaguebloom. We cannot skip a plaguebloom. 2 gold a pop, you know. No, big demon. Well, thank you. Oh, the best thing to do here is to charge this one, slow him down. Look for the Lotus. On running, I guess. Help! You know what's weird? If we find a Lotus right now, let's say in the same position as we found it the first time, by having the red Cygnus, we won't be able to pick it. That's gonna be a nice view. Let's hope that will not happen though. That's not nice. Okay. These Lotus and spawn. Someone took the plaguebloom though. People really like the plagueblooms. I guess. Lotus here. No, rich thorium. A lot of hidden mobs and dismount you. No rich thorium here either. Oh, come on. How many people are here? Slash who? 20 plus people only on the lion side. And keep in mind that this is a faction imbalance server. There are way more hordes than lions. Rich thorium. Is this the first Arcane? Come on. Show me. Oh my god, 2 hits, nothing in it. Boy. This is hard, dude. Especially with the rich thorium. Sometimes you get like so many crystals. Black Lotus, I cannot believe this, dude. Holy, what is it? Holy moly. This is a new spawn, I never found it before. How much was it? 30 minutes before the first pick. Just got 2 Black Lotus now. Moly. Okay, let's go. 260 gold, 44 minutes in. Listen, I just want to state this. This is not gonna happen when you play. This is probably not gonna happen to me again. Well, maybe it is. Actually, it is. I don't know what to say. We found another Black Lotus spawn point. I always thought it would be in front. I knew that this would be a potential spawn. I thought it would be in front of the, not in the back, you know. So now we should focus on rich thorium and oh my god, I just got 2 Black Lotus in 44 minutes. My god. And 3 mountain silver sages are about 4 gold. I forgot to check a spot here for never mind. Empty. So how much are we sitting on so far after 45 minutes? 2 Black Lotus are about I have to check the sell price, but they do sell for 130 like cakes on Gehennas. Is this guy mad? Gonna be able to kill it though, right? Okay. Oh my god. Ichio, why are you killing me, dude? I'm just here to pick the Black Lotus. Sorry, I kind of blew my cooldowns, and this guy was not like the first warrior we fought. And I know I said like 2 videos ago that I'm going to rearrange my spells. I'm gonna make sense of my bars on my warrior. But I'll be honest with you, I still have like, I'm still not comfortable with the way my spells are, with how I'm changing stances. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm going to put my stances on individual buttons. It's so complicated. When I was using a different UI, I was using ELV UI. I had it easier. But I guess I wouldn't stand a chance. That Orc Warrior was geared as hell. Maybe if I had a 2-hander. Maybe if I was arms. Because I see a lot of people coming here in PvE specs, right? If you're a warrior with decent gear here, with a 2-hander, Zinrock, Destroyer of Worlds. There we go. That's perfect. Like, Zinrock for me as a human would be like God sent, heaven sent. I don't know. Not sure even why we're still looking for the Lotus here. We just picked it. So we had a second spawn. How much time was it? 30 minutes after the first one. We got the 2 in a row. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a quick bio right here and then come back. No one will slay me, I think. Hopefully. We're gonna put a pause on the timer. Okay, we're back. I just realized by stopping the timer while I went for a bio break, it doesn't help with the Lotus timer. But I guess I'm not that smart. Which proves my point. You don't need to be smart to make gold in Classic WoW. Oh no, there's the biker again outside. This guy will try to kill us again. Oh, come on, dude. Give it up already. War Stump. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Oh, really, huh? Nice. So, he finally managed to kill me. I think it's like 10-2 for him. That's because he used retaliation. Interesting. That's fine. By the way, the first time he managed to kill me, he used retaliation as well. He must be happy now. probably he will camp me. But if he does, we're gonna be ready. Gonna use a pot next time. Should have charged him when I saw him. I thought he would not attack if I would not attack, you know. He knows that he loses most of the fights. But apparently he's quite confident, so let's go. From now on we always attack when we see him. And now to get a bit hydrated. Remember to drink water, kids. Sometimes you forget about it. Stay hydrated. I see what you're doing here. Yep, he's there. He just mined. Oh no. He just mined. Not like this. Okay. Okay, pop a pot, charge. Use trinket. Oh my god. Okay, it's time to take our corpse. He was prepared for this. Not losing any more time. I do use a lot of spirit rest here. And the reason why I use a lot of spirit rest here, because I'm here to farm. Like, yes, I'm losing 5 gold each time I'm picking a spirit. And look at this guy. This is the guy I was talking about. He's always here. Funkalistic. Always here. He's guildless. He does have gear though. Some gear. I mean, how good can it be? But he's always here. Now the problem now with my rest sickness is that if we find a Lotus spawn or a rich thorium, we won't be able to pick it. Or maybe we will. I do have a plan though. So if we find one Lotus spawn right here in the back, we're gonna go there, we're gonna die, then we're gonna spawn on top of the 2 mobs, we're gonna fear. Oh shit, what am I doing? We're gonna fear, and we're gonna try to pick the Lotus as the mobs are feared. I think we have time to do at least one attempt to pick it. And with the herbalist gloves with 5 herb enchant, have them here. We might have a good odd to do that. There's no Lotus though there. Although we just picked it, so didn't rush. So someone picked the silver, which I appreciate. Still a golden sand there. And a potential Lotus spawn around here. Although I think it's too early for the Lotus to spawn. Last one we picked it in 30 minutes. Cannot rewind back to see exactly the time I picked it. I stopped using timers, by the way, for the Lotus. Whenever I pick it, I pick it. There's a spawn right here. Spawn point, so let's be clear about that. Would be weird if we get like 3 Lotus in 2 hours. That would be weird. Although one thing that I noticed, we usually get way more thorium. Way more thorium. By the time after 1 hour of grind, we should have like 3 stacks of thorium. However, with the flux of players that came to look for the Lotus, they also have mining probably. And that went down. One of the reasons why Arcane Crystals went a bit up on my server, they used to sell for under 60 golds. Now I sold even for 68 gold Arcane Crystal. It's not a big increase, but it's quite significant. You know. It's significant. 8 gold. And you never know how high they go with the release of Phase 5. Now I'm trying to look for mostly plagueblooms here. It's gonna be a while until the... Oh really? Someone follows me on Twitch while I'm filming this. The weird thing about it is that my alerts are turned off. It's spooky. Very, very spooky. So, this tower here has a Black Lotus spawn. This tower here has a Black Lotus spawn. It only makes sense that this tower here to my left would have a Black Lotus. This one here, which is called, let me get close. Called, well, I don't know. How would I know? It doesn't tell me. I think it's southern. I think we have to go up here to check. Doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure there's one here. Maybe still too early to determine. I want to get an Arcane Crystal before everything else. I want to get an Arcane Crystal, and I'm always gonna check like Barrowshire. I would assume if I would be Blizzard, I would put probably a Lotus spawn around here somewhere. It's a bit dark here, but I would put one here. My coffee disappeared. It's not cool. Okay. As you can see, even though you don't see a lot of people around you, you can barely find any flowers. Look, we're almost close to 1 hour mark, and we found 12 plagueblooms, 2 dreamfoils, and 5 silversages. And we kind of looked for them. We looked real hard for them. Gonna go all the way in the back here. Not sure if there's a potential Lotus spawn here. Probably not. But I guess it's worth checking. Yeah, probably. Okay. Checking my raid timers. So ZG resets in 20 hours. So does Molten Core and everything else. Oh, there we go. Plaguebloom. Finally. Gonna try again for the swords, for the Zinbrock. Not even sure exactly, because I usually join like soft reserve groups, and I'm not even sure what I should reserve. In one way I want like the two-hander, then in another way I want like the set swords, the offhand. So far I've been to ZG every reset, almost with a warrior, for more than a month, right? Month or something. I don't even know. And I haven't seen the offhand dropping. Is it that rare? Because I've seen people wielding the swords, both of them. Didn't get into my bags. Which is sad, of course. Okay, there's a mountain silversage here that... Wait, that's a... Yeah, 2 mountain silversage. Oh, one temple. I get to it. I want to aggro that path. The best way to get to it. I'll take them both. This is what I'm saying. If you're not making gold while picking Lotus, you will be able to pick flowers. Maybe I didn't pick enough right now. I could have gotten way more, but I was focused on rich thoriums. I actually spent like half of the time in between the rich thorium spawns, which automatically makes the other herbs less in your bags. Oh, there we go. We picked 5 mountain silversage. That's about 7 gold, maybe more. I think there's gonna be a plaguebloom inside here. There's someone farming here. A rich thorium. Someone farming here. Yeah, this guy is picking everything up. Pointing for it, but give him the benefit of a doubt. That's what he's doing. He's camping this spot. This spot has 2 potential Black Lotus spawn, 1 rich thorium. Doing just fine. Killing the mobs, maybe a greater shadow protection recipe. Maybe something else. And then if you think about it, maybe I should do it in a 1 hour with Frost spot here. Specifically focusing on the mobs, trying to camp 1 spot with Lotus spawns. I think that would be better to do 1 hour with Frost killing for the larval acid. And there are a bunch of Lotus spawns in that area too. Would be something. So I ended up doing 2 hours. However, the second hour's nothing interesting happened. I just picked a couple of herbs and I picked 1 arcane crystal. Probably I'm going to show that on the screen here. However, I'm going to keep the format for the series 1 hour with Frost. I am going to do 2 hours in game, but I'm only going to use 1 hour of footage. First hour usually, and then I'm going to put the highlights from the second one. I think it's better whenever you go picking herbs or doing minerals. I think it's way better to do 2 hours instead of 1. And we're going to calculate the money per hour here. Now, I already listed those on the auction house. This last bit of the video, it's recorded the second day. And I'm going to... I already sold the Black Lotus. 149 gold. They sold... I only got like 143 after market tax. The herbs, all of them sell. Minerals, Black Lotus, everything sells. And today I went back there again to EPL. And in the first 25 minutes, I managed to pick 1 Black Lotus. I saw another one which I lost because I killed a warrior, a horde warrior. And then I killed 2 mobs. And then an alliance warrior just came and picked it from in front of me. There's nothing I could have done about it. So I did manage to see 2 Black Lotus in 24 minutes. I picked an arcane crystal as it arrived. And I did manage to pick way more herbs. Like, what I picked here in 2 hours, like 1 stack of plaguebloom, 1 stack of mountain silversage, and 1 stack of dreamfoil. Usually you pick more. I guess it depends a lot on competition, but today in 24 minutes I almost got a full stack of plaguebloom, a full stack of mountain silversage, and 12 dreamfoils. So I ended up here doing about 218 gold per hour. And today, as I went there, I replicated the success. I think EPL it's a great zone to pick flowers and herbs, or individual. But whenever you're picking, like, for example, if I was not focused on picking minerals as well, I would have picked way more herbs. So it doesn't matter if you have only one, but if you have, for example, mining, try to focus more on finding minerals, and as well, on top of that, try to kill some worms for the larval acid, maybe kill some bats for the grays to vendor, and always try to maximize your gold per hour. So this is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Next time probably we'll do Silversage. However, in Silversage we might go with the rogue. It might be a better fit for the rogue Silversage than something else. Stay frosty. Bye bye.